Since last week, Jackie has lost one of her eggs. She is now concentrating on the second one, hoping to see it's starting to hatch soon. Back with us is our friend Sandy Steers, Executive Director of Friends of Big Bear Valley. That is so tough to say for me. It is good to see you. Welcome, Sandy.
Thank you. Nice to see you.
Sandy, quick question about the remaining egg. Is it something to be concerned with that it hasn't started pipping yet?
It is slower than than normal or what people would like to see, but it is still possible that it will hatch.
Okay.
And does she sense that something happened before with the other egg? And I'm wondering, do they feel something? Do they know that? And you know, she's been through the mill with the weather especially, and now this. Does she have some feelings that way? Do you think?
Well, in my experience of watching them for several years, their behavior shows that they do react. Not always the way we would, but yes, they know things are going on, and sometimes they seem surprised or confused by what's going on. Yes.
Now, with the egg that is now gone from the nest, we may have missed it, but what happened to that egg?
Actually, they buried it. They buried the chick in the eggshell. They buried it underneath the nest material, the soft material in the middle there.
Okay.
And so she must be confident that the second egg, something good is going to happen, correct?
Yes, she will keep sitting on it until, there's some reason that she gives up or decides that, it's not going to happen. So, yes.
You were mentioning earlier when we were talking that, it seems that every time that Shadow comes back to the nest, he's carrying presents, a twig or, maybe a fish or something like that, but always twigs. And why is that? Why do they have that sense that they need to replenish?
It's part of their bonding process during the nesting season. They pretty much always bring either soft material or a stick back to the nest and add it to the material. That's how the nest has gotten so big.
Are they still acting in their normal fashion, doing things just as if there were both eggs were still there?
They are, yes. They continue to take care of it and to nurture that egg and to trade off and keep it incubated, and they're doing everything just like they're planning on it hatching. And I might add that we're one of the highest nests in the continent, so it makes things go a little bit slower on the incubation process.
And so because of that and because of the harsh weather that she has experienced, both of them have experienced recently and in the past, do you think they ever think, wow, this is really not the place where we want to set up house? Maybe we need to move someplace else.
Well, considering that a lot of eagles nest in Alaska, I don't think so.
They're happy with the...
It's really too cold up there for them.
Right.
Even the inclement weather isn't so bad here.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. Do you think the weather played a factor in losing that first egg?
It might have. It got very cold, but we really don't have any way of knowing what happened.
Yeah. What kind of traffic are you seeing of people watching? I can imagine there is still a major interest in what will happen with the second egg.
Yeah, we've had new records of almost 12,000 people watching at any one time. Yes. So.
And people are doing such good work up there. What about the donations? Are those coming in, I hope?
They are coming in, yes, and we very much appreciate it. It allows us to keep doing this.
All right, and if somebody hasn't donated but they'd like to, how do they do it?
They can go to our website, which is up and down right now because of all the traffic, but if they can be patient, it's friendsofbigbearvalley.org.
All right, very simple.
So to end on an optimistic note, we're hoping that this egg will start pipping soon?
Yes, we absolutely are.
Okay.
All right. And have you put the call out to the local schools to start thinking about names?
Not yet. We haven't done that yet until we see the chick.
Okay.
One step at a time.
Okay.
Exactly.
Because you don't want to, call it, Sandy if it looks like Bill or,
That's right. Exactly.
They have to look like the name, right?
Yes.
Well, Sandy, as always, it is so good for you to get up so early and chat with us. And we will, of course, have you back. And hopefully we'll see some activity maybe this week.
Okay.
That's our hope.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Sandy.
Thank you very much.